Crap. Okay. See. Okay. Hey, let me check some things. I'm kind of off. Tu- 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 tu. Sorry, guys. Hold on. Okay, I just need to. Um. Okay. Okay, I just sent the invite. Okay. Bum, bum, bum. Okay, so just testing some things and making sure I can actually play through the game. So let me put this here. Let me test some things. Right. Okay, let's see. I haven't play tested all of it yet. I've been making sure things work first. Um, there's a lot of tweaks and balances I have to make, but overall, it is coming together. I have an artist that's working on stuff, so should be good. I updated everything to Unity 6, so now I have to double check, make sure nothing's broken before I continue. Okay. Oh, did I spawn in the wrong place? Oh, and I need. Working. Also, um, go first. see if there's anything. There's no other errors. Here. Target is blue. Okay, so problem is that the gate is not on. Something is off. There's no portal. Let me check. Okay. Let me check. Secret door. Back. Okay. Oh, it's just off. Just need to update that. And like it's on. Okay, so I need to fix that. Secret door. Okay. We have that to fix. The scale. Let me double check things. Okay. So, okay, so let's fix that. I think overall some stuff is working, some stuff is not. So let me turn off the light. So, let's go there. So I'm trying to make sure this tunnel works, so that way I'm gonna record and then kind of give an idea of what's going on. Let me see. So we gotta turn it down a little bit. Then I guess I could just do it on the side. The other thing I do need to do is make sure this is in there and that there's a mesh collider with these. Yeah. And then this, we could have a collider or not. It doesn't really matter. The other thing, I need to double check some stuff. Okay. Doesn't seem to be setting the material, so I'm going to have to figure that out. Okay, so portal turned on. Let's see, I need a string. So the main thing is that these portals have to turn on, and ideally the thing that would happen with these is that I turn on the emission for the material. That's it. So I'm trying to figure that out too, but it's not a big deal. So for now, it can be like this. Let me see. Door back. It should be here. Okay. So we have this happening like that. Trigger, kinematic. Okay, it's all working. The other thing that's not working is these enemy detection areas. So they're not. No raycast. Spawn. To be spawning on enemy. Flying water. I'll have to try to figure these out. I didn't even walk through them. Let me see. Oh, because they're all over here. So I probably, probably need, so this one probably needs to be duplicated. Put it right here somewhere. An overlap, but it's okay. I think, because the player goes around here somewhere for the puzzle. Where did we? The puzzle is right here. Okay. So they should at some point hit one of these at least. Okay. And then I gotta double check this. This is, I know what this is. It's the server logic because I shut down a server and I opened up another one. Server logic. So I gotta figure. Okay. Oh, I'm so tired. Okay. So let's see. Let's go back and go through this. Let me do the first level. So I'm gonna go through the first level and then the second level just to see if I can, how far I can get. I should be a level stronger now. It should be better. Okay, let me. Oh yeah, I gotta replace a battery for a controller. Oh no. Not parrying. Okay, let's see. Oh. 0. Okay. Oh yeah, I forgot. I gotta pair it. Pair the headset. Let's delete the task. I need to put a note to what is it? The font. Update font. Update Fusion. Make sure it's working, all good. Once it's ready. Okay. Now we're back. Okay. I'll double check with the dragon spell too. I have to go to the other room to get it. Go the fire spell first. Okay. Fire. Okay, so the fire guys, 4, working, doing like crazy. The water spell is actually hitting twice in a row. But I want check some. Gotta make sure. Okay, we got it. Oh, okay, let's see if we can work to be a little bit stronger. Um. Okay. Damage. Okay. 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 Project. Oh, I removed all the torches. No. Hmm. Okay, I need to fix that. Oh, copy. Where it is. Plenty I need to fix. Okay. So I gotta fix the water spout and the torch location. And I know what I'm gonna do with that. Yeah, so I'm definitely gonna improve that. So, okay, let's see. One. So the first thing I'm gonna do is this portal. So what we're gonna do is this archway. First of all, we're gonna remove the lighting. Lights off. No lighting. And then we are gonna hide this. There's okay. So the idea is secret door. So we're gonna also the archway. Okay, so this door back is gonna be disabled. Oh crap, here. Okay, so we have portal off. Remove the portal. Even though it's an extra step. Almost fell. Crazy, but it's okay. This is put it. So uh, this, and then we're gonna do this portal controller. Hold on. Okay, let's see. So we enable this guy. Isn't this one already networked? Why does it need to? Because this is single player. So it only unlocks for you. But these are network or no, they're not. Hmm. So that way, only if you complete the puzzle can you go, and so it doesn't complete it for everyone else. Hmm. Okay, that's fine. So all this is single player, and the torches are single player. Oh, this is not. There's a network. Hmm. Okay, so this should work. So we'll have to test this with a group of players, see how it behaves. But I think it'll be fine. So we need 2 unlockables, or let's do 3 because that's what we were planning on. And oh, that just goes away. I have to bring. That is so weird. Okay, so we're gonna. I don't. I'm trying to think it because I don't want to. Okay, if it turns on, if it turns off. Oh, let me move the camera. Okay, so if it turns on, turns off, all we're doing is, for now, is turning on the portal. Okay, and it's based on 3 components. We'll just do cube. Simple. You hit here, hit here. And eventually what we might do is that you unlock everything. I mean that you might just hit the crystal only, so we'll just work on the crystal. But I gotta change that first before it works. Okay, so these are the detection boxes, pretty forgiving. Oh, I should have. Okay, whatever. Done it differently. Oh, ignore raycast. What is it called? Unlockable. Unlockable piece, unlockable controller. This is no, this is not the one. That universal damageable. So this is network. So let's do a non-network version, or I don't know if these are all the same. Damageable. Okay. But we can't have these on by default, so we need damageable that works. So let me see if we have what we have. Oh man. Okay, so we have these unlockable components. Okay, so who uses this interface? So we have earth damageable, fire damageable, universal damageable, butts and network behavior, portal controllers, animal step controller. Okay. Okay, let's do let's do our own. We're gonna do a new one. Scripts, puzzles. We're gonna call it single player universal unlockable. Okay. So we're gonna make it single player. It's not networked, so we can turn it off and on. Because if we have a networked solution, I can't turn it on and off because it's gonna behave weird. It's not gonna function right. Then we would have to spawn the portal. You could, but this is single player progress. And we can change it later on. There's no big deal. I just gotta set something up that's single player first. So these are gonna have that. And then move this for now. The idea of the setup is that this one will be between these two. Let's call it something else, like gate unlockable. Right, and then center, and then this is left. I mean, it's all doesn't matter. Okay, so make sure we're on the right one. Left, right, center. So it checks if these are unlocked. In here, unlockable, unlockable, unlockable. Show fix is on. Yeah. I just set it myself. Okay. And then here we're gonna deal damage, and then we're gonna turn it on. But what else do I need? Oh, it's a check. So like a public Unity event. On item unlocked. That don't need anything. Public on item lock changed. Oh yeah, that one might be better. On item lock change. No, because we're just checking. Locked, unlocked. We could do either one, so we'll see. And I'll be back in a check. I gotta do something really quick. Hold on. Oops, but I muted it. Okay, let's finish this. So the whole idea of this is just the portal. Let me see. We have, these are gonna not have this. And on item unlocked, we're all gonna go to here and trigger the same event to check. It's not there. Oh, it's here. Okay, sorry. Check unlocks. Check unlocks. So they're both gonna do the same thing. And then here, what's gonna happen is same thing as this guy. Public void deal damage. We're gonna have the iDamageable, but we're gonna do the damage ourselves. And then we're also gonna on off, activate the activate element. And then we're gonna have the iDamageable, but first we gotta do all these, like the team. It's alive. And here we go. Okay, so you have the iDamageable, and we're not doing the RPC. Is on, and damage info. Well, let's do elemental. No, element type. Type of damage. Let's just call it type of damage. Okay, so that's the damage that we're dealing. And if it's deactivation element, it'll turn it off. If not, it'll turn it on. And so it'll just trigger it. And let's say, let me make sure by default, let's see. So the thing that turns these on is fire. The ones that deactivate is water. So if you throw water at it, it'll deactivate it. And then later on, we'll turn off and on the crystals. It's just we don't have access to that right now. I'm just trying to see if we should have him. He should be part of a different mesh or just a material change. There's just one material. Yeah, we might have to model it out. Or we'll see what we do. We might do an emission. Is there an emission? Oh man, this is so crazy. Let's see if it'll let me. Green. Where's green at? Oh, this is like lighting the surface. What is this? Change. If I wanted to change something, top effect. If I do it here, okay, doing it. trying to see what it is. Back, change everything. Okay, mission. Oh, this is for that. Okay, so if I did this and then I did that, I should do something. Let me check. Does it do all the red? Mm. Oh. Okay, so okay, so the idea is that this will be turned off by default. Let me get this. Okay, and when it turns on, it'll turn this gate on portal. And it also needs to turn on an exit. Guess I gotta go to the prefab. And there. Okay. Now this turns on, the portal turns on. Okay, so portal on and off, and the door. You turn on the door, turn it off. Okay. This is set, it's off. The idea is that these are gonna unlock the next one. So this portal, it'll open the secret door to the back entrance, and it will save. And it will turn on this guy, the archway. Portal turned off. Turn that off. The secret door. Lock room. Oh yeah. Okay, portal. Secret door. The secret door needs to be turned off. Okay. Oh, it's already is. Far archway. Yeah. Okay. We have this fixed. The enemy final room. Okay. We are gonna be 7 minutes. I'm gonna cut it short because I'm not feeling too well, but I think I can get this done because I just need to get something done and then I'll record later. Okay, so let's see. Notes on what did I make that I needed to do. That's not it. Okay, so update font, update fusion. Yeah, we'll do that. Wasn't there other? So the orb, the water orb, it wasn't despawning. That is weird. So let me check something. Oh, I don't even know what I'm doing. Okay. Go. Inspector, game, scene. Just broke everything. Have this, the scene in here. There you go. Back. Inspector should go. I don't know how to put this so that it shows everywhere. Okay. Okay. Oh, there it is. Just with that. I didn't know how to get it. Now I know. Okay. So we have all the things you want for this. We will change the environment so it looks more like a fireplace or element. Overall, everything is working better. Let's look at the water orb. Okay, so let's see spell data. So we have how long. Oh no, it doesn't have to be how long. It kept spawning stuff. So let me see. Water orb. Let's go to the actual spell. Okay, so we have the bubble and if we have AoE, component, let me see. AoE on impact, water, projectiles. So this is the, and this needs to die off. So let me see. There should be a. Okay, so you have this projectile. Okay, the launcher gets set up. Hell. I need to find a way to. Okay, so let me see. It's when I spawn it, so I have to spawn it either as a child of this. AoE prefab. And okay, so we're gonna instantiate it, and the parent is this. Let's see if this works. I wonder if it'll spawn it and it'll actually follow it or not. Okay, that's one. The other thing, oh yeah, just geometry in general. You do all the gates. The next thing that I'm gonna work on, two things, and let me write them. Let's put them on Monday. So that it's not a mess. Not on this one. Sorry. A work one. I'm trying to separate work Monday. Don't actually go and okay, so we have the prototype. Okay, and in order to finish, let's see where we're at. Zoom out a little. Come on. There it is. Okay, so we have full demo. Okay, get art finish is going, it's working. Balance game progress, working. Dark spell, light spell, I haven't. Paint puzzle, done. Dragon spell, done. Finish building earth tunnel, done. Water, so water tunnel's done. Well, it's working. Art, and then I'm working on the earth tunnel next. So I'm gonna do create wall puzzle. So this wall puzzle will be shifting walls, and it's kind of like a maze that continually changes. So I'm gonna try to see how to create a script, a manager script that will adjust the 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 walls, and it'll be networked that way. Players have to be like they can cooperate or try to figure it out. And I'm gonna try to see because not just like changing everything at the same time, but like alternating what changes. So players have to figure it out. Or maybe do alternate, but like do 3 different times. And so then you can't, yeah, it'll be interesting. I'll double check. I'll see how much I can do. Um, so this, I'll do a description eventually. This one's low, medium, probably high now. This one's low for now. Okay, our finish is high. Water, yeah. So, technically, to the extent that I needed those, they are done. But the other thing, so I gotta create the wall puzzle. What is the other thing I had in mind that I needed to make sure I do? Oh, is and here for the art. Okay, so the Watergate is done. Need some feedback. Create dark light gate, done. Capture screenshot in third person. I haven't. Create art banner. This is gonna take a while, so it's gonna shift, but create a video for water tunnel for artist of the water tunnel for artist. So I need to create the water tunnel video so they know kind of, okay, how is this related to the game? What do we have? What do we need? And to give them an idea of what I need. Let's see. So that's the next one that I'm working on. And then eventually the other thing is like create a video of the avatar for artist. So that in case, so we can update the art, because there's a lot of stuff that the artist is doing that we're doing really good. And overall, I think the next thing is this, and then yeah, everything else is an update on things optimizing. So after the wall puzzle, so we need the wall puzzle and the light spell. I think the light spell, no, create a light projectile. So this light projectile will go bounce back and forth. And then the dark spell, dark sword. No, I'm trying to think of what to create. What I'll do is AoE attack on summon, maybe. I don't know what I want to do for the dark spell yet, but we'll see. Maybe revolving attack sorts. We'll see. I'll get some ideas, but by the time I get here, I should have a better idea. Paint puzzle done. We're done. Well, okay, so we have these things are priorities. Okay, so we have that done. I gotta figure out. Okay, so we have the water spells should despawn now. What are certain things that I have to double check? And that's the bouncing of these, because they're not doing what they're used to do. So I need to double check stuff. I think I broke it at some point. So what happened in here is that I used to, let me see, shot our network trigger damage. So in here, I would turn it off. If I left it, I think I might have deleted it. Not here. Now, see if number of hits, and I put disable that. But then we'll turn it back on again. I said it if the string is the same, that we weren't gonna hit the same person. Previous hit, current hit. And then enable false. Let me make sure. So this is the only time. So it seems like I turn it on off, but then I turn it on again. Let me see. Because then I say set next target. And here I say set next target. Where is it? Okay. Spawn, fix update network, set next target, and then enable the collider. It's spawn animate hit. So if it wasn't the last hit, it'll animate the hit. I need to enable this. Hide art false, animate hit false. Fix the next destination. Oh, I wonder if this delay is not enough. Because we set the next target. Hide the pick next destination. Regardless of, it shouldn't attack twice. So let me see. I think the biggest problem is in here. Hitting transform. So we need to make sure that we're not hitting the same thing. So this when the enemy, like I'm trying to double check to see, make sure the enemy doesn't get hit with the same collider, because I want it to bounce, right? And so I need to disable, make sure it has the next target, and even if it collides, I need it to stop. Anytime I'm gonna do damage, I check, but we'll see. And I'll debug this on the upcoming videos. Sorry I had to cut it short. It's just I'm not top of my game this week. I've been exhausted from a lot of work, and Visual Studio likes to add a lot of stuff when I save, and I haven't to double check, make sure I don't have anything crazy in here. This is fine. Okay, good. I'll probably switch to Writer and try to use Writer. So, because I don't think Writer adds crazy lines. at the top. Let's see what else. Fusion. So yeah, so I'll do Fusion, the font. Let's go see initial scene, and I just want to get most of the stuff there. And I don't think many people will unlock the other spells, but they're all there. And I know they'll want me to be able to save that. Let me see. Oh, okay, so in here, for some reason, this change. Let's see what we have. We have the same ones. Wait. Oh, it doesn't have the other one that I used to have. Okay, hold it up. And then okay. That's a quick one. So we'll save. Thank you. And if you have questions about your game or you want answers, I mean, game dev is not like the most exciting thing. But these are just logs. And it's just telling me that it got shut down, but I shut it down because I was moving from scene to scene. So we'll see. I'll try to post a video on Monday. So some network stuff from this one, and we'll see how.